Need to grab. So that's that one. Okay. Good. Alright. There we go. I can edit the description later. Alright, cool. Nice. We're back in. Hopefully we didn't miss too much. Because I paused it almost straight away. Why did you guys separate? Jeez. Okay. So we're gonna need to hide as Taylor at some point.
That you? Taylor?
Cast aside your false idols and pray to the one almighty Lord of forgiveness.
Taylor! You okay? What's going on? Come on!
It's not gonna work, mate.
I saw my fucking self looking back at me, dressed all weird, speaking funny. I mean, what the fuck? They just dragged her out like some kind of criminal. I mean, shit.
Oh dear. She might be targeted next, then it looks like.
Let's get out of here.
I hear that.
These guys don't seem very good at sticking together. Fuck's sake. Just gonna ignore that, honestly. That didn't happen. Okay, I've seen all this, so let me know if the internet goes again, guys. Ah,
Hey, check this out.
the doll's gone.
The enclosed poppet, or doll, is thought to have originally belonged to a child in the late 1600s. Creepy. Shit, wait, I got it. This missing doll has got to be the one I saw with the kid.
You think? That's kind of weird.
Kinda weird? This place is full-on Nightmare Central. I don't want to stay here any longer than I have to.
With you on that. Come on, this way out.
Wasn't one of the punishments to be cut up? And so I think the one that sort of like attaches and reattaches his body parts is Taylor's doppelganger.
That thing, whatever it is, just keeps coming for Angela. Unrelenting. I do hope she's okay.
Oh, she's fine, okay. Nice.
Another missed opportunity to arm your unfortunate class with something useful.
Wait, what?
You really should take more care. Be more diligent.
Whoops.
Let me help you out. Give you one little hint.
Go on, Em.
Well then, how can I put this? We each have our own demons. They are ours and ours alone, and they are often born out of regret.
So yeah, that's why I think, because we saw the premonition about
I once met
Taylor,
Paris,
I think Taylor's doppelganger is coming after her,
never judge anyone
and she's the one that
every saint has a past, and every
is
sinner
all funky with
has
the
a future.
limbs.
She's just a child.
She's just...
Let's speak again later.
Okay, sure.
Looks like we've lucked out here. Back on the road. The professor and the others can't be far.
Hope you're right. We've been shit out of luck so far tonight. The woman who looks like me. What did she do to be taken like that?
Not a great omen for sure. But nothing's gonna happen to you. I'll make sure of that.
Okay, so the spear guy is after Daniel. Okay. Okay. Daniel, what are you doing? Are you coming? Come on! We're supposed to stay close to each other.
Even the writers here don't have happy endings.
Sure look.
So Tilly was murdered. That's nice.
What I saw back there was unreal.
I get that. But
But shit, this whole night has been messed up since we crashed. Thanks for having my back. This shitty night would be a lot tougher without you here.
we've looked out for each other.
These controls are a bit funky. Sick. Why is he just leaning up against stuff? Bruh.
Where the hell is that coming from?
I don't know. That swing looks like the one in my backyard when I was a kid. No way. Get over here!
What's up?
Oh.
This is impossible. I know those markings. This is my old tire swing. Look, here, see?
Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
It's not okay, you don't get it. See these stars? I painted them onto this tire with my dad when I was 10 years old.
You sure?
Hell yes, I'm sure this is my tire swing. How come it's out here?
I believe you, okay? So what does it mean?
Paranoid.
It's gotta be some weird head trip message for me.
Hey, look at me. We're getting through this, okay? Together.
This is not my doing. You must help me. I beg you. Please help me before it is too late.
Hush now, woman. Only the Almighty can forgive your sin. That is your only hope of salvation.
Listen to me. I have committed no sin. The puppet I am condemned for is a child's plaything. Nothing more. I
I will
swear
not
it.
be deceived. I see the evil in you. My
that's
duty is to
why.
cleanse our town of your sickness. There is no other way. You must hang. I pray, Lord, for you to take the soul of this, our sister Tabitha, who has been led astray by the devil, and do with it as you will.
There's Rob Walter.
The woman we just saw, it was me. That means I'm next.
Nothing bad's gonna happen to you. I'll make sure of that.
Thanks. I'm glad you're here.
Let's keep on going to the church. That's likely where the rest are.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
There's the cat again.
Feels like we're being followed.
We are being followed.
Hey! Get the fuck out of here!
Back the fuck off, will you? Oh crap, what the fuck is that?
Run.
Move! Run!
Never had more anxiety in my life than I do right now. I like this. I like this very much.
Keep moving, go!
Like the way they've done this. where it like slows down and goes between characters. That was nice.
Is that
Taylor.
Taylor? Is that you back there? Get to the church! Run!
Hey!
One of those fucking things is after
Get
us!
inside! Go! Come on, move it!
Hey! Run!
Get inside!
What the hell are you doing?
Get in here.
Where's Angela?
She didn't make it. Nothing we could do.
You're kidding me.
No, and we have to keep that thing outside, or we'll be joining her. Fuck. Look for ways in and out of here. Close them all off. Shit! Come on, we need a barricade here.
Hey! Hey!
Why the hell is that old fool still out there?
Looks like he's following us.
Whatever he's up to, we can't trust him.
know you're inside.
What in God's name is he up to? He's gonna lead that thing straight to us.
He doesn't get how much trouble we're in here.
What the hell is going on in there?
You need to get away from here. Go, before it's too late.
Get the hell out of here.
I'll go once I look you in the eye. Now let me in.
I'm real sorry, but I can't open this door.
Shutting people out don't help. And believe me, I know.
Wait, what do you mean?
I shut out the whole goddamn world. Instead, I chose to look inside a bottle. Not a life for a man or beast.
I've been stuck in this town so long, I don't know what to do next.
That's two of us, man. I'll go get help.
That's a bad idea. There's nothing out there can help us.
Wow.
That thing's out there. It's toying with us.
Why are these things, whatever the hell they are, coming after us?
I wish I knew. Maybe then we'd know how to stop them.
Professor? Andrew! It's me. I'm next. The priest, reverend, whatever, made accusations against my double. It sounded serious.
Another trial?
Not this time. It sure looked like it was heading that way.
And the girl? Mary?
She was there. But it seemed like she was trying to defend my double.
We secure in here? You find any other ways in?
Sorry, Professor, I didn't check.
That thing is still out there. Look over there.
We have to follow her. Whoever she is, she's tied up in everything that's happened here.
What if you're right? What then?
If we can stop her...
This is not going to end well.
Hey, kid? You out here?
Oh dear. This is not good.
pains me to say these words, but your punishment today will protect us all. Keep our town safe.
Can you spare him? I beg you.
This is hard for you, child. But one day you will understand, and you will thank me.
Go from this place, Mary. Your pleas cannot reach him. My fate is not a memory you should carry.
Who will be my keeper if you are gone?
Judge Wyman has instructed Abraham. He will be your keeper. A decision not all are in agreement with. Every man will face his day of judgment. Yours is today.
No! No! Look, child. See who you would have me spare. See he is no longer of this earth. Only the damned and the devil can resist in this way.
Rip. That means we could have saved him if we'd had the knife.
He was right here. I was holding him.
But I don't even know where we missed the knife.
He was right there. Nothing I could do.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. I know how much it messed me up.
Fucking witch trials! What's wrong with these people? They killed that guy for no reason.
I'm sorry, this is fucked up.
Now we know the pattern. Angela was killed after seeing her double executed. Taylor had a narrow escape from that thing. You see your double get it, and you're next.
That's real reassuring. Thanks for sharing.
Isn't it better to know what's gonna happen to you?
There it is! That's what's been after us!
Come on!
What do we do now? With that thing outside?
Quiet.
It's out there. Listen.
It's out there. For now. What if it decides to come in after us?
Maybe
I
we're
could.
okay if we stay inside the church.
Because
they should have
it's
just
holy
seen
ground.
Rebecca like once I think of
Maybe
the
it can't
nicest.
come in.
Really? It's a fucking vampire now?
I'm just saying, this is a solid building.
He's right. We're safer in here. We're staying put.
I guess staying makes some kind of sense, right? You think that's our best move?
We are staying in here. No choice.
We should take off while we still can. That thing has us boxed in.
No one else agrees with you. Staying in here is the majority decision.
We can't be splitting up again. After what happened to Angela?
Sure, whatever. But this doesn't feel right to me.
Oh, I don't know. No. How's he know? Alright. But, bro, I wanted to read that. Oh, they're just jogging. Didn't miss much.
Sounds like more than one. Fucking great.
Just listen up. No way. This has got to be the preacher who's been popping up all over.
Okay.
Fuck me! Let's go! I'm out of here! Back, quickly!
I noticed something on the wall that I missed.
Go! Get out of sight! Hide!
Escape. Frick John, I don't care. Oh no. This thing gets so laggy. No!
Come on! Talk to us!
We gotta do something now.
Hold on! We need to be calm.
Fuck calm! Taylor's in trouble!
Daniel! Taylor.
Is that you? I can't see shit.
I don't know.
Is that you? I'm over here.
Taylor!
Oh god. Did I pick right? I think I picked the right one.
Well, I happy to see you guys. Thought I'd lost you.
Oh, I unlocked the
We're
bonus
still in
feature.
big trouble here. I need a break.
We gotta keep moving. Can't stop.
No, wait. He needs a break.
Forget it. Those things are coming after us, not you. We can't hang around.
None of us is safe. Not tonight.
All right. What's our next move?
I'm not sure.
We should rest here for a while.
I can't believe I messed up the heartbeat one, but they switched it to X too quickly and I wasn't expecting it.
You asleep? That's impressive.
I wish. No way I could get any shut-eye after what went down tonight. Would love to, though. I'm beat. Any ideas how we're getting out of here?
The fog has us surrounded. There's no
I
way
managed to
through.
catch it the first time.
You can't just do
I
nothing.
don't know how.
We need to figure
But
out
no.
where the fog is coming from.
Not the
I think
second
the
time
kid,
when you had to
Mary,
press it
is
loads
the
of
key to
time.
finding a way
Just
through it.
repeatedly.
Getting to Mary, stopping her might help, sure, okay, but what about the other kid? The one that keeps running from us?
Mary and her are connected somehow, I'm sure of it. Maybe the other girl is trying to lead us somewhere.
Where?
I don't know. Maybe to a place we can stop all this.
Everything feels out of control. I don't think there's anything we can do at this point.
Mary's the key to everything that's happened. The trials, the executions.
Sure, but how are we supposed to stop her? Not even sure she's real.
Too late for us to do anything now. We've had it. This is over.
We have to try. We owe it to the others. And ourselves. Mary's
Vento.
the key to this. I'm certain of it.
It's not that simple. And like you said, she's just a kid. We can't...
Listen to me. We see her again. We do whatever is necessary.
What's
Oh,
that?
no.
Shh.
Hell no, that thing is back to finish me off.
Get down. Take cover.
It's heading straight for us.
Quiet. Angela!
Easy, Tiger. I'm a little tender.
I thought you were gone.
Hey.
How in the hell did you find us?
We thought... You know.
We're all glad you made it.
Stop it. You're gonna make me blush. But thank you.
No one messes with you.
For sure.
Don't know.
You are one tough lady.
So the whole crew is back together. You rounded everyone up. Good job.
Not quite. They found us. Right now, our priority is getting you safe. Let's go. We've come across more of those things since you left us.
The thing that chased after me was horrendous. Now you're telling me there's more of them?
I don't know. It's a little suspicious how they're
You
how
okay
she's
without your
acting.
glasses?
I most certainly am. There is plenty here I don't want to see.
You lost your glasses, but not your sense of humor. Good.
She didn't have a sense of humor.
You hear that?
I heard it.
Fuck's sake.
Sounded close, too.
Just gotta keep moving.
Heard some chains then, not gonna lie.
Let me help you down.
Ease up, will you? Hold up! Andrew, wait! Professor? Angela, you there?
Daniel? Taylor? Guys! Where the hell are you? Fuck! Give me your hand, Taylor! Don't let go! Hold on! Taylor, hold on!
Did I fucking kill? Oh, I didn't kill him.
How we got out of there in one piece, I'll never know.
Hold the celebrations. We're still cornered in Shithole Central.
And the fucking mutants are still out there. We gotta keep moving.
So is he stuck now? Because that would be nice if I didn't have to think
It
about
is
him.
better to conquer yourself than to win a thing. Not by angels or by demons, heaven or hell. Perhaps you've started to realize something.
Have I?
Everything and everyone may not be quite what they appear to be. 3 executions, 3 tormented beings, and so far your students have all avoided damnation, eternal suffering. Any thoughts on what might be around the corner, hidden by the fog? Something wicked this way comes.
Alrighty.
Keep a lookout for the girl. We have to stop her.
Pretty sure she'll be back real soon. This may sound crazy, but what if saving our doubles from execution is how we save ourselves?
I was only hunted after my double was killed.
Is anything here not falling apart? Fireflies. That's what's causing the glow. Looks kind of beautiful, don't you think?
Okay, so I could have saved them from execution, and they wouldn't have been.
No, this cannot be. My own eyes deceive me. My apologies for the lateness of the hour, but I must speak with you.
What ails you, my friend?
It is Mary. I am troubled by her, by the part she has played in these trials.
Most trials trouble us all.
There is more to this. I saw her smile as her own sister was executed. She took pleasure from it.
Are you certain?
I am. But now that she speaks of guilt and remorse, it is hard not to believe her.
Keep away from her, Abraham. No good can come from being with that child.
Too late. With her brother and sister gone, Mary now lives under my roof.
Your charity places you in grave danger.
What do you advise?
Tell the court you suspect she toys with us all. That you saw her delight in her own sister's death. I implore you.
I am torn. Mary seems full of
Keep your
remorse.
suspicions to yourself, and it's our community which will suffer. None of us is safe from her wild imaginings.
Very well. If the court will listen, I will speak. I am bewitched.
You're not bewitched.
How else can your presence be explained?
I can't explain this, but you're not.
She has conjured you to defend her. To press me into silence. Only the devil could create a demon who so resembles me.
I'm not a demon. But we do look alike, which I agree is pretty damn weird.
What do you want from me?
I want to know what you're gonna say to the court. About Mary.
I was decided to speak to the court. Now I am not so sure.
I know how this must look, but you have to speak out. Tell everyone what the girl did, like your friend is telling you to.
The devil has sent you to tempt me. I must not succumb. Little Hope is no longer the town I knew. Strange and disturbing events have become commonplace. You, whatever you are but one of these. Revealing the truth about Mary may save my friend, but it does not sit easily with me that in doing so I condemn a child.
Putting it all on a kid isn't right. The priest is the one driving this whole thing.
That's way off. We gotta stop the kid. No other way to do this.
Reverend Carver is a man guided by God. No one can doubt that.
I don't know why I picked that. I hoped that maybe he would go do the opposite of what I say and actually accuse Mary.
Bad move there, man. Standing up for the kid is probably gonna do us all in.
I hope you're wrong. For all our sakes.
What happened? You get a chance to confront Mary?
No. We never even saw her.
Fuck.
We met up with Andrew's double, Abraham. He was thinking about testifying against Mary, but good boy Andrew talked him out of it.
That was a smart move.
Are you fucking kidding me? We are seeing glimpses of what happened here hundreds
How you doing?
of years ago.
Not great.
Demons from the past?
Don't know how much more of this shit I can take. One thing I didn't see coming, I feel like one of the team. I'm good with that. Never happens to me.
Yeah, I hear that. Learned a few things about myself tonight. Shame it had to be from witches and ghosts.
We could have used one of those, what do you call it? A paladin. A holy warrior.
Holy shit. I never had you down as a game geek.
There's a lot more about me you don't know. I'm full of surprises. You'll see.
We need to get moving.
Fuck's sake, not again. Oh god.
Daniel!
Taylor? Where are you? Taylor! Taylor! That you? Hold on to me. Whatever happens, do not let go.
Leave me! Get out of here with the others! What the fuck was that?
Don't think I breathed through any of that encounter.
Let's check that out. It'll get us out of these damn woods, and we can talk on the way.
I'm getting quite a lot of achievements, which is nice. But I missed a bunch of the clues and stuff, so I may have to watch a playthrough with someone who's a bit more attentive.
What happened back there with that thing?
Whatever it was, it's gone, and it ain't coming back.
I really hope you're right.
Only a matter of time before they come after us again.
That's a pretty negative outlook you got there.
There's gotta be a way of stopping the girl. We might have already missed a chance to change things.
You had a chance to get Mary exposed for what she is. A liar and a faker. Put her in the dock for a change. Why didn't you take it?
We don't know for sure that stopping Mary will help us out.
I don't think it's Mary.
It may only be a theory, but
I
right
think
now
maybe
it's all
the
we've got.
Reverend is
This is a
using
one-shot
Mary.
deal. We get it wrong, and there's no replay. It's game over, so I'm up for doing whatever it takes.
Come on, let's take a look.
People really don't like Carver. That's the Reverend's name, Reverend Carver.
Check this out.
Hey!
That guy's a menace.
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
Come on, inside.
Well, no one's been here for a long time.
Now is my time to speak before the judge. I am filled with dread. I cannot know how my testimony will be received.
Hopefully.
The devil has blinded so many to what is real and what is not.
Nothing good will come of this.
His words will seek to twist the truth.
Allow me to judge what is true.
Abraham and Joseph are allies in this deception. And lest we forget, you condemned Joseph to death only yesterday. Or do you now question that decision?
I have heard nothing today to sway my conviction. Joseph consorted with the same malicious force as his wife. For this the court thanks Reverend Carver, who faced the devil's wrath to present the evidence.
It is only my duty, Judge.
However, this court is duty-bound by law to seek out the truth. We must therefore examine these claims made by Abraham against Mary.
If I may speak briefly, Judge Wyman.
Time is short, Reverend. Be indeed brief.
Mary has shown great fortitude to speak out against the evil here. Many would have lacked her courage. Yet her reward for exposing this blood and covering our midst is to be besmirched.
Courage is not in question. It is her intent we must be certain of.
Her accuser is the very man entrusted to care for this innocent child. Plain to see, he is not fit for such a task. And I would ask the court to have Mary placed elsewhere.
Who would you have be her new ward, Reverend?
I am prepared to take responsibility for the child. If the court agrees.
First, the court must hear what Abraham has to say. No decision can be made on the child until then. Abraham!
What am I to do? Some would have me speak out against Mary, but could a child truly be capable of such evil?
Don't make me. It's
This
tough.
is tough. I get that. Would be for anyone. Mary, it's just a kid.
Tell the court what you have come here to say. Speak up, boy. Out with it!
Mary has spoken of evil spirits, devilry and witchcraft. Things many cannot believe could exist here in
I'm
Little
not here
Hope.
for history and hearsay. Get to the point, boy.
Mary is tormented. The apparitions she has seen, they have plagued her, stolen her innocence. Some suggest she is in league with these creatures, but no one can be certain. Myself least of all. Can any of us truly know a child's mind?
You claim I lack the ability to see the truth.
I beg forgiveness. I would never suggest such a thing.
My time is not for wasting. You and the priest have irked me enough for one day.
I have more to say.
I have already given you enough time. Furthermore, Mary is to be placed into the care of Reverend Carver. Now stand down.
I don't know whether I picked the right thing.
Tell me everything. Did you see Andrew's double again?
He told the judge that Mary did nothing wrong, like she's the victim here.
Oh, that's bad. Very, very bad. Shit!
So what happens now?
I'm not sure I did the right thing. I guess at least we know we can influence the outcome. That's gotta be good, right?
What do you think? Is he right about this?
It went down just like he said.
What the fuck?
We can't stay. Let's get out of here.
Look at those outfits. This place shut down way, way back.
Life as a kid in the 70s. Everything
Yeah,
was
I
ahead
guess.
of me. There's gotta be another exit. Maybe on the ground floor?
I just hope people don't die on my first playthrough. Wouldn't it be nice to just, like, get it perfect first time round. Can I walk through the door? Thank you. I'm waiting for the moment where like everything suddenly gets revealed and suddenly you find out what's going on.
Get over here. You gotta
Like
see this.
in Man of Medan, it was kind of when you realised it was a gas, and that was causing hallucinations.
Way too fucking much. First, a load of weirdo witch killers from ancient history look just like us. Now we got the creepy Family of the Year winners who also look just like us. What the actual fuck?
What does it mean, though? Do you think they died like the other lookalikes?
No clue. Who knows what happened to them? Maybe we're all stuck in the same nightmare.
Did you have to do that?
From this night? From this place?
All I know, I'm keeping hold of this.
Could you not have just taken it out of the frame? Why did he have to smash it? Oh wait, that guy, aren't I?
It's my nightmare. Why are you guys all in it?
Any of us could say the same thing.
I don't know what's real here. Are you the real Andrew?
Come on. So wait. Who are those people in the photograph?
Maybe time is fucked up here. Like, that really is...
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Next.
Okay. So what's your theory, smart guy?
Examine that again, thank you.
What's the story here? She leave him for some other guy? You hear that? Right below us.
We need to find a way out of here, now.
Oh yeah. There's gonna be something behind that, isn't there?
That's heavy. Andrew, get your ass over here and help me out.
What's up?
You take that side, I'll take this side. Push together, right? Good. Now, push!
Whoa! Oh, shit! Ah!
Oh no.
Daniel? You okay?
Excuse me. Oh!
I need to get out of here! Come on! Almost made it!
I should have said go. Why didn't I say go? Oh, bye, Andrew.
Andrew? Daniel?
Say something! Let us know you're okay!
Let's go before anything else happens.
I'm glad I'm good at QTEs. Why is John walking off?
Daniel? Where the fuck are you? Answer me!
Okay, he's fine.
That thing looks to have gone, but it could come back any time. We have to keep moving.
Well, this is dark.
Professor? Professor?
Hey! You guys!
Andrew? Daniel?
Thank God. We didn't think we'd see you again.
Got lucky, I guess. First time tonight.
Oh my God. Thought I'd lost you.
This isn't over. The thing back there is still after me.
Who's that? Oh, God. So many demons, I can't keep up.
Not seen her.
Yeah, Pedro.
Nice. We'll try to forget I just saw this.
You see that?
Toes. Anything could happen.
No one in Little Hope is safe while you still draw breath, Joseph. You must die today. Not even your wife Amy was spared your lust to serve Satan.
Damn me if you must. You're not fit. Speaking of my late wife.
There is still fight in you. I must drive the devil out for the safety of everyone here.
Oh, no one is safe.
Joseph, do you renounce the devil and all his teachings?
I carry no sin. I'm no disciple of the devil. Our town is infected with madness. Roy, by Satan's servant.
We have to stop this.
Get away!
You give me that! Look! See how this poor child is tormented. Joseph still clutches her with the devil's hand.
I don't think you can save any of these people. If I tried to help Joseph, they would just be like, oh, he's trying to get the devil to help him.
Do not flinch. The fate of Little Orb rests in your hands.
So I don't think there is any way to save them. I'm kind of near the end. Last chapter, I think.
What happened? Tell me.
We don't have a lot of time.
Time for what?
Jesus.
What are you doing?
I'm tired of running.
Are you crazy? We gotta move!
Oh, God.
John, please hurry!
We are of water? What the frick does that mean? Deeper understanding.
Come on, you fucking ready!
I mean, he's got balls, I appreciate that. That's the no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. One button. I did one button wrong. They can't penalize me for one button.
heal, fucker!
Help. I don't like them too anyway. So if they die then I don't care. Hello. Go.
He's only interested in me. Get out of here. Go.
Hello. Welcome back.
Escape. I did. You don't have to do this.
This is stupid. Get out of there.
It's not too much.
Is it gone?
No, it's not gone.
I don't see it anymore.
Of course it's not gone. Yeah, I mean, you missed quite a bit. Basically, after we see them get killed in the witch trials, then they come back as a demon and hunt the person whose doppelganger they are.
Where in God's name are we now?
Place looks like it burned down.
So we just watched,
Something here isn't right.
yeah, that guy, his doppelganger, die. Amen. The professor's doppelganger. Who the frick is that? Like Ashley Tisdale. Okay, right. We go around in circles here. Yeah, maybe. Oh, the bent neck lady's back. That's Taylor's person. And we're still hunting the child. Is this the house of the people? Also, I think I did stop Will's character from dying. Because he didn't accuse Mary. Otherwise he might have gotten killed. On the chimney. Yeah, this feels like the ending. Because like all the demons are coming to hunt them on all that.
You're gonna want to see this.
Angela and I were married.
This makes less and less sense.
Oh, that was the premonition, wasn't it? Can I not get through there? Otherwise, I don't know where exactly I'm going, to be honest. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Don't notice me at all. They don't care.
I think this is the end. I do. Because I think this is the house at the beginning. Because they're all like coming in. And that was the clock that made a noise. Are we not going to take the key that's in here?
What was that?
Gotta be the girl. Let's go find her.
I think maybe they all have to get in position as they were when the house was on fire.
What the hell?
Stay here.
I don't know. I'm just coming up with theories at this point.
Andrew, what's going on?
He knows I was about to confess all to the judge.
No, wait.
You protect me. You must.
Wait, this isn't right. No way.
I assure all gathered here today that our town will be free of the Devil's grasp. Together, by God's grace, little hope will prevail. My word on it.
This court is hastily convened, but with good reason. If we are to finally rid ourselves of the evil which has infested Little Hope, then we must act today. I accuse you, Mary, of witchcraft. What say you, Reverend?
The evidence, as discovered through my investigation, is beyond question. Mary uses her puppet as a familiar to summon and serve the devil.
Oh.
We have been deceived by a child, by her guise of innocence. This puppet was mistakenly used to denounce Tabitha, but it has always belonged to Mary and Mary alone. She allowed her own kin to be executed as she watched in silence.
That is not so. Liar!
Now this tainted child, this creature of Satan, has the marrow to accuse me, a man of God, of wrongdoing.
This is crazy. These people have lost their freaking minds.
It was never my intention to bring harm to this town, or its people. Can you not help me?
What can I do? If I could do something to stop this, I would, but...
Now in her hour of greatest need,
I don't
this
see
child
how.
of the damned pleads once more for the devil's help.
I beg the court's indulgence. Please guide me at this time. I seek your counsel.
Ah!
No question there's something very wrong here. Right in the heart of this place.
There can be no doubt that Little Hope is afflicted. That darkness has taken hold of our town.
There is not a man or woman here today who does not already know the devil is in our midst. The sole purpose of this court is to remove evil, not indulge it further. Our time is not for wasting.
You got this all twisted. Mary isn't to blame.
How do I make my decision? If I am wrong, condemn an innocent to die.
The only way I can see out of this is to get rid of that damn doll. Destroy that and...
The puppet must be cast asunder.
maybe this all goes away.
It is the cause of Mary's affliction. It holds her in its thrall. Destroy this puppet, and the devil will depart Mary. She will be restored, an innocent child.
Reverend, burn the puppet. Destroy it.
You must not act in haste. The girl must face the full consequences of her
My
deeds.
authority is not for questioning. Do as I ask.
You did everything you could. Don't blame yourself. None of this is your fault.
Okay. Is it daytime yet? Jesus Christ, that's been the longest night ever.
That's it, right?
I figured that if the doll... And then that would be the end of it.
You made the right call. No way you could have seen what was gonna happen. That accident is not on you. Whatever questions we still got, they won't be answered now. Let's just get out of here.
You okay? What just happened?
I think we've seen the last of that kid.
Oh no! Chad? What was his name? Daniel. I'm ready with my QTEs. Fearful, reckless, arrogant. Bro, what? Excuse me? Poor Chadley. I don't How could I stop that? confused. Yeah, but you can save every character. Are you kidding me? I saved everyone but him.
I'm real sorry. I know it wasn't your fault. Both of us been through some real tough time these past years. About half a mile or so, there's a diner with a working phone. You call for help and you leave this place. And don't you ever come back. Ain't nothing left here for you.
That's annoyed me.
I'm real sorry for what I've put you all through.
We've all had one hell of a rough night. More than anyone.
That's gonna haunt me forever.
You're not alone here.
Take it easy on
We've all
yourself.
been through
You know
hell.
that, right?
We're finally getting out of this
You can't
hell.
blame yourself.
I just wish we all could have made it.
We're diverting all traffic through Little Hope. You okay, buddy? You seem a little confused.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
I doubt a short delay will trouble him too much.
Can everyone just shut up? This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here. Hi there. How you doing?
So...
Excuse me, but we're looking for our bus driver.
What?
Have you seen him?
So he's...
Yeah, that's funny.
Andrew.
Sounds like you could use a drink.
Better not, thanks. Need to keep a clear head.
What the hell is going on in there?
Get the hell out of here!
I'll go once I look you in the eye. Now let me in! Hey!
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
So confused.
That's it. Game over. You're done. For now, at least. You could always try again, see if you can get a different result. That's the problem with demons. If you don't lay them to rest, they will haunt you forever. Impressive. Almost survived intact. Almost. And you eventually found him. The bus driver. Maybe he can now put the past behind him. Till we meet again. Maybe in the South Pacific, or the Arabian deserts, or somewhere else. But we will meet again. At least one more time.
That's the next game. Ah! South Pacific was Man of Medan, so Arabia? Yeah. The Arabian Desert is the next one, I guess. Nice. I finished the game.
Oh, what is this that I can't see with icy hands takes hold on me? I am death, none can excel. I hold the key to heaven or hell. Oh, death, oh, death, won't you spare me over for another year? Oh, I have come to get your soul, to leave your body and leave it cold, to drop the flesh right off in your frame. The earth and worms both have their claim. Oh, death, won't you spare me over for another year? Oh, death,
I still have many questions.
pray do not take me at this stage. My wealth is all at your command, and you but move your icy hand. Oh, death, won't you spare me over for another year? Nor age, nor youth, nor silver, nor gold, nothing satisfies me but your soul. The old, the young, the rich, and the poor, alike with me will have to go.
What? What's oh my god?
Oh, death, won't you spare me over for another year?
New game?
Oh, death, won't you spare me over for another year? Oh, death, won't you
Everything.
spare me
What?
over for another
What are you going on about, Ash?
year?
Oh, there might be a trailer after this, actually. There was before with A Little Hope, I think. Should I skip? Skip? Go on then. Haha! Yes.
Or we not? We'll start believing. We are under attack by
I don't know
How
what.
is it Ashley
You won't
Tisdale?
believe me even if I try. Hell, I don't believe it now it's there.
In Sumerian myth, they say the souls of the dead went deep underground to the House of Ashes, where they lived on dust, plagued by the demons of the underworld.
House of Ashes! Nice. Nice. Bonus features. Gotta look at the bonus features.
Where are we? What happened?
The bus crashed. We're okay though, just shaken up.
I don't remember being in any crash.
Well, here we are on set of Little Hope, part of the Dark Pictures Anthology. Tell me about the characters you play in the game.
Yeah, very exciting. I play Andrew, who is a student on this trip to the town of Little Hope.
You know this place?
No. I mean, I don't think so.
I also play Anthony and I play Abraham, all existing at different time periods in different places.
Is it tough to balance it all and to kind of jump back between these characters as you go through it?
A little bit. I've had a lot of help along the way, and we've been able to, for the most part, separate the three different guys. We have an amazing accent coach on set at all times, so she keeps me in check and puts me on the right part of the map when I stray too far.
Only the devil could create a demon who so resembles me.
We do look alike, which I agree is pretty damn weird.
How tough is it for you to separate that and balance it all?
Yeah, it's interesting. Andrew, being the character that I embody for most of the time, was a little bit easier for me. I related to him naturally. He's this socially awkward, depressed student, and I certainly as a student was pretty socially awkward and repressed, so I could relate to him a great deal.
You seem uncomfortable around kids your own age.
This trip is actually my first time away from home.
Oh, you picked a real beauty.
Yeah, well, if I ever make it back, I'll sure have something to talk about.
The other character, Anthony, is slightly more immature, comes from a big family. I can also relate to that. And dealing with the family dynamic and playing that sibling friction was also something that I think a lot of people can relate to. And that was fun, another sort of element of the challenge which I really enjoyed. And then there's Abraham, who's the third character that I'm responsible for.
We have to stop this. The only madness is right here in this court.
And the nice thing that exists in all three of them is this motivation to do good, to do right. And I think all three characters I really had admiration for. They seem to be like morally adept, and it's important to respect, I think, the characters that you play, or at least identify something within them that you respect. And I respected all three of the guys that I played.
I know what must be done here.
And they're all so very different, and even the level of the accents change between them. Is that something that's challenging to navigate?
Yeah, that's been really fun for me. It's been, when playing Andrew, I've been doing a relatively neutral American accent, but we sort of base most of the action in New England, so it does lean towards the East Coast, and it doesn't take on too strong of a characterization in either direction. The vocal work for Anthony is similar to that, but because Anthony lives within the 1970s, there's been a little bit of tweaking to the accent in order to accommodate the times. And then Abraham's an entirely different accent. It's been a bit of guesswork as far as constructing that accent because there's no recordings of what people sounded like at that time. But I suppose the closest thing to it we imagine is a kind of Northern English accent. And my dad's from Yorkshire, so I've basically been ripping off what my dad sounded like when he was younger.
She talked in this really weird accent. Was that even American?
And also with the process itself is a huge, like a learning curve, like you say, with the performance capture. What's the process been like for you? Have you been able to adapt? Do you feel at home now wearing the helmet and...
Yeah, it's funny. I mean, it presents a whole host of challenges. It can get a little uncomfortable.
Okay.
After a while, it can get a little uncomfortable. You never forget the first time you go for a wee wearing that headset, thinking, am I on some sort of screen somewhere in a studio right now? Can people see me weeing? But you soon get used to the headset and the pack that you're wearing. And I think the best thing you can do is try and remove that from the equation entirely and just make it about looking at the person opposite you. Some of the more physical stuff is challenging because if you do want to move around and you do want to add a physical performance to whatever facial, emotional things that are being captured, you have to be careful that the sound isn't being compromised because of your movements. But, you know, in lots of ways it's been quite freeing too. We move at a great pace. There's little repetition over the same thing. There's lots of variation, but little repetition really. And we have an opportunity to move freely about the space pretty much. We're not confined to marks and we don't have to relight every single moment. It's go, go, go. It's been 100 miles per hour and I've loved the intensity of it. It's been great.
But we're looking for our bus driver.
What?
Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny.
What's up with the fog outside? It's pretty weird.
Sure is a thick one tonight.
Oh, I know him.
Actually, it's
He's
so
a good
thick
actor.
it's stopping us from leaving.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
You're, trapped here too, then?
It's a whole different pace, I feel, than what you normally when you're setting up a scene and you shoot front to back, and then now it's kind of like you're just jumping in and you're just like stop, start, stop, start. It must be kind of refreshing in a way.
100%, yeah. You can start in the morning and by lunch you've died and come back to life 4 or 5 times, whereas on a film set you would have had to shoot for several weeks to get that material. So you do blast through a ton of content.
Get the hell out of there!
From Orphan Black.
Yeah, it's gonna be really cool to see yourself in a video game. It's gonna be an incredible experience too. And then now your friends and family members can like play you in a game. That must be a whole weird feeling.
Yeah, that is really weird. It's strange enough seeing my face on screen in anything, but you're really mad and exciting, I guess, to think about being in a video game. I guess that's like a little kid's dream in lots of ways, so I feel very lucky.
It's incredible. Your friends are gonna call you, but like, I killed you.
Yeah, I killed you 3 times. They're like, good to speak to you too, bud. Yeah, thanks for the call.
Would you confront your fears or would you run away?
I want to say confront my fears. After this experience, I would confront my fears. Maybe previously I would have run away.
What kind of place is this?
It's one of those things where what you think you'll do is different than what you probably actually do.
In the moment, yeah, 100%.
Oh, I would confront my fears and then you're gone.
Gone. Yeah.
And lastly, would you explore on your own or in a group?
In a group, I'd have to. One of the best things about this experience has just been the camaraderie that's developed amongst the cast, and over a short period of time, shooting at this intensity, it's bonded us together really quickly, and I've loved being part of the team. A group of us in one room on this crazy journey together, so it's all about exploring as a team.
I'm just gonna say it. This is exactly what goes down in horror movies.
Well, plus than anything in the horror genre, we know what happens when you go off on your own, right?
100%. Don't do it.
They still do it.
And they still do it. Yeah.
Let's go check out that room over there.
No, don't go check out that room.
Nope.
Don't go check out.
Bring someone with you.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah. There you go.
All right, Will.
Tanner, thanks
a lot. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Cheers.
Nice. Designing the demons, all this is going to be good.
I just saw someone in the woods. Okay, very good. We're freaked. Who's there?
Whoever you are, this isn't funny at all.
The demons are an integral part of the story of Little Hope. It's the crux of a lot of the things that happen, and that informs a large part of what we're doing. The starting point for each of the demons was the style of execution. They're based on a character that gets killed. That then informs how the character behaves, how it moves, how it sounds, and those are all brought together to give us that convincing, terrifying demon.
In order to make convincing demons, you need to ground them in nature. So what we do is we use our understanding of anatomy and our deep understanding of biomechanics and the principles of the way things move and the way things actuate, and we apply this to the demon design. We obviously start with the production design. The production design is a drowned demon. What we need to do then is look for extra reference. We have to look at stuff like autopsies. We'd look at what happens to the skin when it gets exposed to water for a long time. We have to look at creatures from underwater. We look at various types of fish. Loads of images and real-world reference helps, although it's slightly gruesome.
This particular demon we're looking at is the one that's been hung. We didn't want to show the whole of this character, and right from the beginning we said, let's focus on the areas which are the most terrifying. And so the overall silhouette of the character was to be like this twisted rope. Her limbs had coiled, and so we were exaggerating the metaphor of this hanging. 1,000 years had been trailed along the ground. It had worn away her feet, the bones being worn down, the nails being broken off. She'd been in pain for a long time. The most key of all of the elements was the face and how we framed that, and that was that broken, twisted neck, one eye remaining, a tear coming out because it's that last remains of her soul. The noose was digging into her neck, and her tongue was actually so bloated and grown that that actually became a feature for us in the game, that tongue actually becomes a grapple to get hold of some of the characters.
To animate a demon, we would start with looking at how they walk or move forward. Some of them are dragging themselves, and then also how they would attack their victims, just flesh out the layout and the choreography of it. Mocap is a big help. Obviously, it's a lot faster than keyframing from scratch. So we decided to use it as a base for some of them, and then we would layer on top of that all the characteristics that bring them to life, even though they're dead.
The Crush Demon in particular was difficult to work with because we weren't able to use motion capture footage, so that is going to be completely hand animated. So that meant we were really starting from scratch. All the other demons, we did use actors' footage, so we have a lot of actors with spikes tied to them, limping across the scene.
Let's get the fuck out of here!
On the Broke Demon, we asked the actor to use various props to try and achieve the sort of movement that we wanted. And I think he did a great job. It was really successful. We've had to, again, add on to that to help with the weight and the believability. We take our initial cues for the sound of the demons from the visuals, and they look fantastic. But then we have to take the sound of the demons beyond the visuals to give them a really strong otherworldly presence. We need each of the demons to be individually recognizable whilst maintaining that uncomfortable unfamiliarity for the player. So at distance you might hear the chains clanking or the vocal screams. But when you get close up to the demons, you hear lots of detail. The sound of the icky vomit. We really want the player to feel the breath through the sound of the demon on their face.
Angela, no!
When we're thinking about the camera work for the demons, one thing that was really at the forefront of my mind was trying not to show too much, trying not to lose all restraint, and I think that's a really easy trap to fall into with CG in general, and especially with games that you've got all these monsters that you've built and you've spent a lot of time working on, and it's really easy just to go straight to putting everything on screen. But thinking back to some classic horrors, classic monster movies, a lot of times there the directors had to use a lot of restraint and just show little bits and pieces because they didn't have that kind of budget or that kind of effect to really make it convincing. And there's something about that I really like, that I wanted to bring back to Little Hope. So when I was directing the camera team, I asked them to show little bits, little glimpses, a clawed hand here, a shadow on the wall there, the chains rattling, whatever the key characteristics were of that demon. The interesting thing with that is that I think sometimes your imagination as a viewer fills in the blanks in a far more terrifying way than we really could. So we tried to build up that suspense, working up to this big reveal where you finally see full on in the light, this thing that's been hunting you down in all its gross, horrific glory. With the demon scenes, lighting definitely had a key part to play as well. It had to work complementary to what we wanted to do with the cameras, but also there's some very specific things you can do with lighting that really lent itself to this task. So one of the big ones was the use of silhouettes. The demons have really interesting form and really interesting shapes. They're very unusual, you know, these humanoid creatures all distorted, and we wanted to use that without revealing too much. So quite often we try to use backlighting, or the fog that's present all through Little Hope is a really useful tool for silhouettes, as you can have this nice separation with a brighter background and then have the creature dark in the foreground. It was a nice way to make them feel even more gross than they really were.
The Little Hope narrative is extremely multi-layered, and the demons not only represent the tortured souls of the characters, but they also represent the psychological trauma that humans can obtain through witnessing traumatic events. So when the game opens in the prologue and the main character is witnessing these traumatic events, we underscore this with really strong male Gregorian choir, which we use later in the game when the demons are attacking to really strengthen and reference that psychological trauma with the tormented souls of the characters.
Run! Now!
The broken demon's the most terrifying because of the way it moves. It's really unsettling because you can't anticipate where it's going to go next. All the limbs are breaking and it's all moving in a really erratic way. So if you were to try and escape from it, you wouldn't know where to go because it might go there or it might go over here. So that's the most terrifying in terms of unpredictability, I suppose, and having a deep effect on your psyche.
Interestingly, when you work at Supermassive, you get immune to horror. That's one thing I've definitely noticed. The powers of horror somehow get lost in me every time I'm watching a horror movie. I don't get so scared anymore just because I see this stuff every day. But doing those demon scenes, I must admit, even watching them back as they were work in progress, it was always like fairly distressing and fairly horrific. So hopefully some of that comes across in the experience for the player too.
Nice. Cool. Few other games. Okay. Man of Medan, yeah. Little Hope. Can't see the other one. Okay. Nice. Oh yeah. Okay. I barely got any of these. Anyway, that'll probably be enough for today. Yeah. Thank you for joining me, Ash. And I guess I shall go. I may be online in a second, but you know, that's enough for this live. Alright. Goodbye.